Bonus footage.
Another podcast, another episode. It's been a while since the three of us have been together.
Yep.
Today, we got a couple clips and then some questions. Some, what do you call them? Relationship questions, I guess.
All right.
Ready?
Let's get into it.
First clip. Let me see if you guys... I don't know if you guys could read the... What do you call it? What does it say?
Did baby get a compliment then roast mama?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Like my earrings.
I do.
Why do you have double chin? This and this.
Oh shit.
Let's go game.
She froze.
She's done.
She fucking froze. She's like, did she
Oh my
just really
God.
fucking tell
That's
me that
hilarious, bro.
on camera?
In her mind, she's drowning her child. She cut to the next
Oh,
scene.
she's throwing her out
Like,
the
this
window.
little girl,
Oh
man.
my God.
She's just ending her in some kind of way.
Double chin. This
Hey.
and this.
But if the daughter's like that,
You think the mom raised her?
to me, it's because
Like my earrings.
that's the same fucking way or energy that she gets from her.
Oh my God.
Hey, but you get the honest shit from the kids because they don't know it's,
For real,
it's
they
hurtful.
can't.
Hey, bro. The other day I was at the store with my two kids, right? And this heavy ass dude
Oh,
walked
no.
by, right? Down the aisle. And my daughter straight up was like stared the whole way, right? And he's like, my daughter's like, Dad, why is that man so fat? That I swear to God, bro, I ain't making this up. That dude turned around.
Nah.
He heard. He kind of just turned around real quick,
Wow.
and I was just like, I told my
Did
daughter
you have
like,
to apologize?
Come on, you can go ask him.
I was like, hey, you can't be saying that. And then my son's like, my son even told her like, hey, why would you say that? Like, my son, well, he's a little older, so
Yeah,
you know,
he
my daughter,
understands
she
more.
don't get, well, as it is, my daughter has that same attitude. She don't care, but my son's like, told her like, hey, that's not nice. Why would you say that? Like, and then even my son's like, you know, if he gets mad, he's like, okay, like, would
Apologize?
you? No, my son's like, what if he gets mad? And he's like, then there's gonna be a fight. You want my dad and that guy
Yeah.
to fight? And then she's like, well, no. Okay, then my son's like, then that's not nice. Don't be saying that. Don't say that again. Like, just whatever, you know,
Dang.
like, or else you're gonna cause a conflict or you're gonna cause a fight.
Uh-huh.
Say it under your breath. No.
And then I was like, okay, like
He handled it. kinda?
I guess. No, but then
Hey,
afterwards,
that's funny because I can't, like, I've never seen him talk that way. Like, you know
Oh,
what I mean?
he can be like.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I've
he
never
can.
seen him.
He can be
No.
like, he can be like, hey, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
which
son,
is
yeah.
funny because I mean, I always just see him playing and being cute with
Nah.
toys and stuff,
Yeah.
but I've
Dude,
never seen him be
yeah.
like, hey.
I-
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
no, I've recorded conversations, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'll be in the restroom in the room, and they'll be out here, and it's crazy, bro. Like, I'll record the audio,
Yeah.
because the way they talk to each other, especially my son,
Uh-huh.
and my son's like, wait, no, but you need to understand. Hold on, let me speak, and my daughter will be going off. You know,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
her.
yeah.
And then so my son just kind of waits, you know.
Mm.
I think he's kind of like me. And then he just was, okay, I'm going to speak now and you need to understand. and pay. I swear to God, I'll let you listen to one of the
Wow.
audios and you need to understand. And then my daughter's like, yeah, but this and that. Okay, that's fine. But you need to understand
Uh-huh.
that this and that. And the way it is like this and like that. And
The voice of reason.
I was like,
Damn.
bro, like
He's helping you
I
out,
was
bro.
so
Funny.
fucking, the first time I heard them or
Yeah.
heard him, and my daughter would be
Yeah.
like, no, but this and that. And then
Oh, damn.
he's the one that and I was just like, okay, I gotta
And you'd be
record.
like, hey, listen to your brother. He's older than you.
Damn.
And then she'll like, he'll pretty much help you out. Like when it
Yeah.
comes to reprimanding
Yeah,
like that.
Funny,
well,
bro.
you know, after that, I of course have a conversation with them myself, you
Yeah,
know, and tell them because of course,
Like what he said.
like no, but because I feel like, of course, I'm dad, so
Mhm.
in the end, they're both gonna just listen and take what I say and give them, and
Yeah.
you know, probably my daughter, of course, is gonna take, I feel like, more what I say into consideration than what her brother says, but
Yeah.
you know,
It's still good that he
yeah,
does it,
man,
though.
I was just
That's
like,
yeah, but if you could
I
tell her,
was
hey,
tripping.
listen to him. He's old, like, cause he's older than you, and he's gonna be the one to like look out after you, like during
Yeah.
school when you're growing up and shit when you're not around. So you need to listen to him. And yeah,
Yeah.
dude, like
Yeah.
that's cool.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah, I think if left unchecked and if she keeps being that way, Yeah, she's gonna be running into
Be
trouble.
blunt.
You know what I mean?
Why are you
yeah.
ugly? Why
Yeah.
you got that? I remember my son. Like, what was my son or my daughter? Like, we were in a store or something, and there was like a person that was like mentally retarded. or whatever.
Okay.
And they're like, I don't know if it was my son or my daughter. They're like, why does he look like that? I'm like, all out. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, shh.
It was probably Aiden. It was probably your son.
I was like, dude, like, cause he's special. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not nice. Don't say that. And after that, it's like,
Yeah, that wasn't the first time my daughter said something like that about someone.
Oh man,
And then they say it all
probably
loud,
won't be
like-
the last either.
It's because like to her, I mean, she means no disrespect or no harm.
It's like a genuine
to
question,
her,
right?
yeah,
It's a genuine
it's just
question,
like
yeah.
she's being.
but she's all yelling at the
She's
way
being
to
real. No, she
She's all,
did.
hey.
Why that fool fat as fuck?
No, yeah, like stuff like that. She'll be when she sees someone and she'll just say it, and I'm just like, okay, well,
Damn.
you know, I think maybe even that man kind of understood, like, okay, whatever, you know,
She's
She's a
little.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's little.
like-
Kid.
that's he
But then he's
kind
looking
of
at you like, I'm gonna smash
he
your
kind of
ass.
turned around real quick and then just kept walking. I was like, okay, you know, if he would have said something or approached me, then I would have been like, okay, you know, well, then yeah, it would have been, you
Like,
know,
why
Yeah.
are you that big? No.
you know what, like, okay,
That-
you know,
There's a funny story of a guy I used to work with. His two kids. I'm not gonna say the story on mic, but I'll tell you guys off mic. It's hilarious. I can't. It's racial. That's all I'll say. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go to the next clip before we get in trouble.
You're no fun.
okay, let's go.
Next one.
Oh, okay.
Get used to it.
Someone said keep your eye on the ball.
No shit.
Straight to the eye.
Literally, I mean, do you have a camera for? Okay, so we don't gotta.
Yeah.
kinda
Well, what's happening?
explain.
You can still explain it.
No.
Kid, he's
I was
he's
gonna,
working
but-
on, what is he working on? His
Keeping his
batting
eye on
practice.
the ball.
It's like batting
His
practice.
batting practice,
and
yeah, but,
he
yeah.
miscalculated where the ball was gonna be and straight to the face.
Hey,
That's a
that
funny-
happens in baseball. You gotta
It
get used to
happens.
it.
Next clip, my guy. Let's go to the next one. Next one. Let me see.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, would you get on that?
Hell
Fuck
yeah. I would.
We get on it together.
You're
fool.
gonna land in
you
water.
guys are hella them together.
You're gonna land in water. I mean, that's one of the things I would do
Yeah,
because I've said that I would not do bungee jumping or skydiving.
yeah.
But that, yes.
That seems doable. That
'Cause
doesn't seem like
you know you're gonna land in water and
Yeah.
it's not that
Yeah.
high.
first
feel
before
a
getting
little-
on
a
it. I
little
would
bit
want to
of-
see like launch somebody else first. See what?
Of
like,
course,
see what
yeah,
happens,
yeah, yeah.
And then I'll jump
Yeah.
on. That's funny.
I mean, it'll just be straight bad luck if it malfunctions when you
Yeah.
on your when it's
And
your
shoot
turn,
you just
but-
straight up in the air. Fuck.
Nah, yeah, that's
You land on
tight.
someone's boat.
Uh,
Cool.
that's tight.
That's
Hell yeah.
cool.
I would do that.
All right. Last clip for the internet, for stuff that we see on the internet. Here we go. See.
What the hell?
Some cuteness.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a nice little pit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? You should just swallow it.
Hell no.
He's being gentle.
He's kind of scared of it.
Look at it. He kind of wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. He's
Oh, he's got him.
still a pup, so
He's
he's
got
like,
him.
nah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got him. Oh, he flipped him over.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
he's not sure yet, right? He's like, is it poisonous? Can I mess with it or can I not mess with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the thing in his brain. Anyways, that's the last clip.
He's being smart.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of cute videos on the internet.
You should get a dog like that.
One that's not gonna
After all them,
Mm-hmm.
eat. Yeah.
all them other dogs they've had.
After all them demons
Well,
you
I,
brought
don't,
home.
I don't get a say in those. Those are just
Oh, yeah, that's
Terrorizer.
right,
Well,
yeah.
then now you don't say shit. You just get one of these and
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't have a say.
bring them home.
they bring home like the most baddest shit ever. Like the ones nobody wants. We get those.
Oh yeah, hold on. I want to show you guys. There's a comment. I'm gonna have Anthony read this one because I know he's gonna read it.
Okay.
I was just reading comments, but this one's funny.
Comments off of what?
What was it? I'm trying to remember what it was.
Off our pod?
No, it was dang, what was it?
We don't read the comments.
No, it wasn't the comment. It was something else.
Because Because we don't want our feelings hurt.
Oh, come on.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, let me see. What does it say, Anthony?
When I die, bury me vertically and plant a walnut tree on top. Then everyone can eat my nuts.
It's stupid.
That took a lot of thought.
That's a funny one. I'm going to read it a little bit louder. When I die, bury me vertically and plant a walnut tree on top. Then everyone can eat my nuts. Stupid.
Why wouldn't you get
Started
buried upside down? That way, and put the nuts on nuts on nuts. You don't know which nuts you get.
I saw this. Like, it was one of the last things I read.
Mhm.
Like, it was last night. And I was like, this guy won the internet. And I fucking closed my laptop. I started dying. Yeah, cool shit.
That took a lot of thought.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a picture. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the picture.
And there's a picture of nuts on nuts on nuts.
No, it's a picture. Let me see. I won't pull this up. I mean, the viewers, you'll have to describe it if you want to, but. Let me see.
What do we got? What do
Then
we
how
got?
we gonna see it?
Oh, you'll see it. I mean, okay. What do you guys think? Let me see. Come up. Did it come up? There it goes. What do you think of that picture?
Oh, wow.
Exactly. What the hell?
Is that a deal breaker?
No.
I was about to say he wouldn't care.
Wait, are
Yeah,
they seeing
no.
this too?
Well, they can. I don't know. Should I post it or not?
Yeah, why not? Yes, everything's covered.
I mean, you know, YouTube
I-
is.
That was some. I don't know where that was. I don't think that was YouTube. That was
Is that a deal breaker? though?
Twitter, maybe.
Hey, what about when she stops shaving and he's gonna
He's
gonna
gonna grow a
whisker it
beard.
up.
He's gonna get a beard.
whisker it up? That's not a deal breaker.
No,
Like to me, tattoos.
Yeah, that's a colorful
They
one.
ain't
That's
not-
like a.
like in your private.
Tattoos don't mean nothing.
Have you
Yeah, I
seen
don't
something
care.
like this?
Hey, so when you put it,
I've
in,
been with
when you put it in, your thing's going in a lion's mouth.
in his mouth.
what I'm saying.
You're getting
Wow.
a blowjob from a lion. Now you could say that. Hey, have you ever got blown by a lion? No, can't say that. I have. I don't know. It'd be hard.
I just saw it and I was like, what?
I think it'd be hard to look at if it's like the
Yeah.
lights are on and hard
Yeah.
to perform.
I think it could mess with.
but if the lights are off,
It ain't gonna mess with me.
And I know it.
I'll be looking straight in his eyes.
you be making out with him.
Yeah,
I'll be looking straight in his
exactly what I was
eyes.
thinking of.
You be tonguing the fucking lion.
I'll be looking straight in his eyes and
Oh
be
my
like,
god.
Yeah, have you ever made out with a lion? No.
Have you ever gave a lion CPR?
With a mustache? You got a
Oh,
mustache and she
give him
grows?
tongue.
Yeah, you be giving it tongue, fool.
All right. All right, let me go and delete this. Now that you guys seen it, I'm gonna delete it.
Dude, we should have a pod where we pull up shit like that and we're like...
I mean, there's some.
Would you?
I saved
What
this
if it was
one.
an elephant? You see the elephant instead of that?
Yeah,
Cancel.
but where you putting your thing? In the elephant's trunk or mouth or what?
Your thing will be his trunk.
Oh,
I
in
don't
my-
know.
I wouldn't know what she's gonna do with her booty hole. Like that hole with.
Flip around.
Flip her over.
She probably.
It's probably a butterfly.
I'm pretty sure she has something.
Something
It's probably
pretty,
a
like-
spider or something.
Yeah. That's her spirit animal. She trying to scare off the guys with that.
Yep.
Dang.
That
There's-
one. That
there's
one's
a-
not for beginners. I
There's
think.
Maybe
an
she's
elephant down
gay.
there.
What's up?
There's an elephant down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on her thigh.
Flowers and animals.
Okay. Anyways, dude, you don't know how much stuff I come across like this that I'm like, I'm not sure if like should I bring it up or not? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how.
It's good conversation.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
the
it
response is gonna be.
Well, because it's three of us, so we'll
Yeah.
probably get three different reactions or responses.
Yeah,
so,
you're right. You're right.
Cuteness.
So you're okay with that tattoo?
Cuteness, Everdeen.
I
You say
am.
you're good.
Yeah.
Anthony, are you good
It's
with that
just a
tattoo?
Yeah, good.
just
The
ink,
lights
yeah,
on.
okay.
I'm not fancy about
I'll be
it.
all right. I'll be all
I'm
right.
telling you,
Uh,
I've been with
I'd rather kiss a
Yeah.
What?
that have tattoos around those areas and
On the goodies.
Wow,
I've seen little ones.
very
Like
close
they'll
to
have
it.
little
Like
ones.
near it, but
Yeah,
not like
exactly.
not
To the
fully.
side.
near
to
it,
the side or
ma-
whatever.
not like this one, but like
Yeah, that one's full blown. That was full.
She's not even gonna be able to feel you. That's how bad. Like, imagine, because she did that. So when you put it in, you're like, she's felt pain. Like,
okay, but the pain's not gonna be there by the time it's gonna be gone. So she'll.
she's not gonna feel you, bro.
Okay,
Interesting.
You're feeding the lion.
I ain't worried about that.
This is interesting.
Feed the lion.
All right, cool. Let's roll right into questions, my guy. Let me see. Let me pull them up. Man, I'm trying to remember if there's a good one or not.
Hey, who's on here talking shit about Taco Bell and Cane's?
Nate, was it Nate?
Oh hell no.
What you talk about?
I don't give a fuck. But I on Cane's and Taco Bell.
That's not both of them.
I like. No, I like.
Oh, it
Cane's.
could have been
I think
Esley.
you said
no,
that.
I like Kings too. It could have been Esley.
You're talking shit on KFC?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was KFC.
I
yeah.
can't do KFC or Taco Bell.
You can't do Taco Bell?
Mm-mm.
Everybody can do Taco Bell.
I mean, once in a great while, but
You know,
but he had it 4 days in a
Oh,
row.
I had that shit. Oh, you wasn't here for that story. Huh? Did you watch the podcast?
you don't like what
Damn near died. I almost shit my pants.
you don't, you
Oh
don't
yeah, he was at work.
Okay, I fucking
and he had
ran.
to leave.
I
leave
fucking
the
ran.
station
you try to
or
push
whatever.
out a fart that you think is good.
Yeah.
It just went.
And no, like
You're
for
like,
a
just-
split second, bro. I was like, this might not be a fart. Literally, right now, I was thinking
You
about
were
laying
gonna
it.
let go?
Yeah, I was gonna. Right when I was thinking, like, I'm gonna lay this fart, and then I was like, hold on, like, dude, last second, I said, no, this might not be a fart, and I fucking took
clinched
off
it?
to the restroom, bro. If somebody was in the restroom, then I would have shit my pants. But the fact that nobody was in the restroom and I went right in,
Oh,
that saved my ass.
damn.
That
Shit in the
literally
urinal.
saved my ass.
Yep.
Go shit
It
in
would have
the
been all bad. It would have been. I would have been right in front of that door. It would have been right there. There would have been a stain right
For some
there.
reason, Taco Bell don't get
At
me like
least
that,
not-
but like real Mexican food will get me like that.
Mm.
They don't get your tummy
Yeah.
rumbling.
What do you
and
mean
shit.
real Mexican food? Like
Like-
from where?
Like from like a
You mean like a
fucking
taco
a
shop?
taqueria or
Oh,
fucking-
yeah, nah.
or Marinescos or whatever that's called.
Like Tito's?
Or did you
No.
say a
Tito-
marinescos?
Marinescos.
Nah, Tito's will do that to me.
You mean mariscos?
Those two.
There you go.
either our Tito's or Al Tito's, that those will do me.
Ooh, Al's Tacos. Al
That-
Ricos.
That's like nah.
Yeah, Tito's will fucking get you boiling, bruh. You eat a fucking power
Where is
burrito.
Tito's? I don't think I've had Tito's.
Robert Tito's.
Oh, okay. there you
I
go.
didn't want to say, but it's right
Oh,
here.
okay, right.
Either that one or Albert Tito's.
Yeah.
Robert Tito's.
Oh, Alberto's.
yeah, or
right,
Albert Tito's,
yeah.
whatever.
Mm.
All those.
Arsenio's.
That one too.
Oh God, no.
That's another one.
oh.
I think they're probably all the
It's
same
good,
chain,
but then
huh?
it'll like
I never, dude. I remember one. I don't even know why I went. It must have been convenient, but I went. Oh no, my boy! I took one bite, and then it was a burrito, and I undid it, and I looked what was in there. I
Nah,
said, I
why'd
ain't
you
eating
do
it.
that?
No, because it something. I was like, no, this shit ain't good. And I was like, I gotta see what the fuck's going on. I opened it, and I was like, oh no, I ain't eating this shit. Like, it did not look good at all.
trashed it.
Just threw it away. One
Like-
bite.
Like, there been sometimes like go someplace, and yeah, first bite, second bite. I don't know why or how, but already my stomach starts like, and I'm like, no, I stop.
Yeah.
I stop.
Yeah,
I'm like,
smart.
nah, my
I
stomach's
think
already
getting
not.
there too. Where you get
it's-
older,
it's
your
not
sensitive
taking
like
it.
your stomach's like, nope.
Like, I'm just gonna stop, and that's good. I rather that happen than for me to eat the whole thing
Be a
and then
man and
later
eat the
Be
whole
up all
fucking
night.
thing.
and then later, yeah. So right then and there, first second bite, my stomach starts like, and I'm like, okay, and
All right.
you know, it's better that way.
Mm.
Wow. All right.
But yeah, but Taco Bell never did that shit to me. I guess I eat a lot of it.
Like to me, not
every.
every time, but
But then again, 4 days in a row, that's fucking crazy, bro. There was like nothing else
That's
around, or
what
that was your thing. That was your jam.
You know what? It just happened to be where it was like I didn't have enough time, but it was the one literally like 3 minutes away from work. You know what I mean? It's like
but there was
3
nothing
minutes
else
away.
there.
No, not that would have.
Not that close?
Not that would have gave me the
Fucking
food.
Wiener Schnitzel. Have you guys ate
Not
a
even
Wiener
that.
Schnitzel?
Yeah, I still do. I like
Yeah,
the corn
you-
dogs. I like the
really?
corn
I've
dogs,
tried
yeah.
it once.
Dude, we used to eat there as
Corn
kids
dogs.
because it was so cheap, you know, and shit. Like,
Mm.
like back in the day, like it was like they had like what, like 2 for $1 chili dogs or some
Yeah,
shit.
something like that.
So,
You can't do it no more or what?
Not if there's all these other options. I was a
Oh,
kid.
okay.
I didn't have no choice. I was like, yeah, I guess we can go there. But
Oh,
like now
okay.
that you're adult, like fuck that. Like I'm moving up,
Yeah,
go somewhere else.
yeah.
But yeah, that as a kid. What about like Hot and Now? Remember that's the spot?
I never heard of Hot Now.
Hot and Now, you never
Never
heard
heard
that
of
shit?
it.
It was a burger joint that came out
Oh.
in the
Is it
90s.
still open?
And it was like
There
30
was one over there, I think by First and Tulare.
Yeah. It's the Starbucks now.
It's a Starbucks now.
Yeah, it was 39
Yeah.
cent cheeseburger, 29-cent hamburger.
I went there a couple times because we used to live right around the
Give me
corner.
$20 worth of them shits.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's what
I
we used
know.
to do. But the other food, when we were in there, we ate the other food, but because they had that, we're like, fuck, just give me 4 fucking cheeseburgers. That's like not even $2.
Yeah.
That spot, that was cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, well,
We were
it's
on.
good. We're right on track.
Guys got me hungry a
Uh,
little sec.
Yeah, we're thinking about food. So first question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see.
How do you tell
uh,
food? No.
How do I tell a woman nicely that I want to cancel the second date after meeting up in person? She's clearly bigger than what she posted on her profile picture. I don't like being catfished or lied to, and I do have a preference. I don't want to come off as rude.
That kind of sounds kind
How
of
the
like
fuck?
kind
How
of
the
like.
fuck did they get a second date going? So why would he say yeah to a second date then?
No, he says he doesn't want to go to the second date. But he's saying, how does he tell her he doesn't want to?
That's why. So they already planned.
They
the
already
second
went
date.
to the first one.
They went to the first
And
one.
And he
Even though
figured
he-
out.
Maybe at the end of the first one, they're like, okay, yeah, we'll do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, he was just being nice?
We should do it
Well,
again
he fucked
sometime.
up. He
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
be-
okay.
At the end of the first one, he'd be like, I'm dying.
Well, how would you tell her though?
Or I'm
that?
leaving town. Or I'm moving on.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
so how would
I'm
you
dying.
tell her that?
Be like, this was fun, but
Even if it was on the first date, how would you say it?
well, you don't agree to a second date if you don't want to.
So what would you say to her if she'd be like, yeah, well, let's do it again sometime, or let's have a second date? What would you say?
I think he was trying to be kind and then be like,
Not in her face.
Yeah.
Not right there and then.
yeah, trying to be kind, and then like later, maybe through text or through
Okay.
through DM.
Then you fucking lie. Be like, you know what?
Okay.
This was fun, but I just got a relationship and I'm not like trying to fucking rush in.
So you'll make something up.
So we need to like kind of take it easy, something like that.
So you wouldn't tell her right then and there on the first date, or you would, or and how would?
That's
you?
how I would tell her.
How on the first date?
Yeah, after you go on first date, you'd be like,
Okay.
you know what? This was fun, but like, I just got a relationship, or this just happened, or my dog just died, or fucking like something.
My goldfish
Ah,
died.
no.
Yeah, my dog passed. He got parvo. So like something like that can kind of be like slow it down. You know what I mean?
So you would make an excuse, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like, we can slow it down, maybe meet up another different time.
I
But
feel
don't
like-
but don't give her a fucking date.
I feel like I wouldn't make excuses. Honestly, I'll just even on the first day, I'll be like, you know what, like
because you'd be like, you're fat, I'm not coming back. That's
Hey,
it. You can't
nah,
do that.
Hey, sometimes, hey, it's better just to be honest. And
That's where your daughter got it from. To be
I-
straightforward.
I'd be like, you know
straightforward.
what? Your pictures aren't fucking matching up with the fucking.
as soon as I walk in the place, I'll be like, nah, I wouldn't like. Whatever, we'll have dinner, whatever the plan was. I'll go through it, but then towards the end or in the end, I'll just be like, you know what, like you said, okay, whatever. You know, this was fun and whatnot. But honestly, I'll be honest with you, but honestly, like
You don't see no.
I'm
second
not
date?
feeling it, and honestly, I don't see this going any
Or
further.
you could just ghost her. Everybody does that nowadays.
Well,
Yeah, but
yeah,
I think
nah.
he's not trying
I
to
wouldn't
ghost.
do that. I wouldn't do that. I'll just
Yeah,
tell
me
her straight
neither.
up. That way she knows already from then, and we don't keep wasting.
What the good thing is,
I don't
he
waste
can,
her time. She don't waste mine.
he can cancel like through a text, be like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of busy. What? And then she'll kind of get the hint,
Mm.
and then you might have her back off. You know,
Maybe, but
it's easy to cancel it.
I've done that. I've done the thing where.
but that
where
doesn't always work.
We had plans for like another meetup or whatever.
yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I'm not gonna have time or whatever. And then when I kind of delay it, then something happens on their end to whether like then they're out of town.
Yeah.
So then it just kind of.
But that's you not being interested though, or is that you being interested but not?
no, that's
having-
not being interested. That's
Of
like
course,
then it
because if
works
you are
out.
interested, you're gonna make the effort
yeah.
and the time.
Yeah.
But no, like after the first date, I would just let her know. Be like,
You would
know,
tell her before you left her on that first date.
Yeah.
Like,
At the
hey,
end
you
of
know
the
what?
first date.
At the end of the first day, I'd be like, you know what, like, whatever. It was fun. I appreciate it, but you know what? Let's not waste our time. Like, you know, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine.
Good for you.
Damn.
You know, I'm gonna look.
He's single, ladies.
I'm gonna look elsewhere. You do the same. Good luck.
Single.
Some women do like that. They don't like their time being wasted.
Good luck to you, but you know what?
Like especially when they're
You know,
older. You know what I mean?
don't really
Like,
see us.
That's
they
true.
ain't got time to waste.
Yeah, but then
I
people-
feel like that's one of the things that they hate the most is that you waste their
The
time.
time wasters. Yeah.
And even me, like at this point too, like I don't want to waste my. Well, I'm not out here to.
not
you
everybody
know,
has 4 or 5 of them.
Well,
Bitch.
I'm not.
Has
You
a
know, like
roster.
right now, like me, yeah, like you know. But especially, I feel like especially women like us guys, I feel like we're different. Like whatever, we could date around and whatnot. Date, you know, date
Have a agenda.
date one, date another, try it here, try there. But I feel like women, they don't do it as much as we do. So to them, they would hate it for you to just waste your time. So I would let her know. Bottom line, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll let her know. You
and
know what?
like you said, at the end of the first date, right?
Like, yeah, at the end
Yeah.
of the first
Anthony?
date, I'll let her know.
How would
I
you
got a
wouldn't do-
fucking.
you wouldn't do
I
that
got a
then?
conscience, so I'll fucking.
No,
I know.
that does, I mean, shit.
You're an asshole.
I mean, there's been situations.
You're hella
no,
weird.
there's been situations when I'm not feeling her and I let her know and be like, but hey, like I don't see this progressing or moving forward. But some of them will be like, you know, but if you want to chill some other time, just to hang out and chill or have some drinks or whatnot, just have fun, we could do that. But if what you're looking for is something more than that, then
there you go. You know, like if they're looking for a relationship, be like, hey, you
Then-
know what? I'm not trying to do that right
Then
now.
I don't want to waste
You
your
want to kick it
time.
and have drinks?
I'm not the one. I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
Good luck. Find someone that.
You can kind of do half of that. Like, be like, you know what? I'm not trying to.
But I rather tell them right then
The
and
whole
there.
shit?
I rather not drag shit
Yeah.
or keep it going for
Yeah.
what. You know?
I mean, like, if I.
trust me. At the end of the day, they're probably gonna.
That was a good guy.
They were gonna.
What?
They'll probably appreciate it more if you just let them know, than just
Than to play games in a way.
than to kind of drag it.
Yeah.
And
But sometimes all it takes is a cancel. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm busy. I'm working.
yeah, some of
Or I have
them,
my
man.
kids.
Mm.
Or you know what? Hey, I'm getting back with my ex.
Mm.
And then
Okay.
you're off the hook.
Yeah.
Nah.
That would have been that would have been a good one. I'm getting back with my ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'll be
Yeah,
like,
they won't want to fuck with that.
yeah. That'll fucking send them
Yeah.
running.
yeah.
Not to
Nah,
the gym.
hey,
Not to the gym, but running.
No, some have told me when I tell them that, and they'll be like, "Oh, let me guess, you're getting back with your ex." I'm like, "Nah,
No, you fat. That's what you
nah,
would do.
it's not that. It's not that. It's just that, you know."
You obese.
And one of them kept saying, "No, it is that. It is that. You're getting
Oh
back
my
with her."
this
Yeah.
always happens to me.
I'm like, okay, fine then. Like, if that's what you want. I'm telling you, it's not. But if that's what
Wow.
you know, then all right,
Yeah. Damn.
all right.
All right then.
Wait,
Let's
we're
go
not
to- Oh, we're not done? Okay.
Nah.
We're not? Okay. Are we done or we're not done?
So what was he gonna do? Oh yeah, he can either go that route or he can be like he can make up anything. He's not face
To
to face
me,
with her
it
anymore.
seems more like maybe like me, not like
Yeah,
you.
he seems like he
So-
knows what he wants and he doesn't want.
So
he's-
just tell her.
he has a preference.
Just like me too. I
fatties.
have preferences. No tortas. I mean,
Hey, tortas are good.
you know, we all got our preferences. So
I like beef.
there we go.
Damn, fool,
Okay.
you
He knows what he's looking for. He knows what he wants.
Fool, you just no. He's single.
All right.
Still by choice.
By
Let's go.
choice.
Let's go to the next question. I think we talked about this one enough. All right, let me go to the next one.
That was fun.
There's one on here. Dang, I was like,
Oh, not the pink guy. Hey, one time. No, just playing.
Oh,
hey.
that one?
Blow it up.
Did I do that one? I don't know.
I gotta put
There's
my
one,
readers
hold
on.
Oh, there's two of them. Hold on, there's two. That's why there's two that are the same. They got the same label on them.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the one I wanted to.
Production.
Here we go.
What?
All right.
I can relate. No.
Hold on.
Here we go. I'm gonna read it. My husband had an affair with my sister 20 years ago. Things were crazy for 3 years between me and my sister. A lot of arguing and fighting. I eventually told both my husband and my sister I forgive them. I never brought up the affair after that day, and I have just tried to deal with it on my own. I did eventually go to a counselor. After 7 sessions, I came to the conclusion I either need to get over it or leave. I can go for months and be fine, but then I'll have a nightmare, or my sister will call me and I'll start remembering her cheating all over again. I don't think it's fair to hold so much resentment towards my husband. We have built a life together. Is this ever going to be okay? ? Or should I just pack up and leave ? Yeah.
Go. Go. Marry,
Nah.
fuck, kill. Go.
You go. I gotta take a little break real quick.
Oh shit.
Uh,
So they've been married for longer than 20 years, right? Since that happened 20 years
I'm
ago.
assuming they've been because 20 years ago. So
And
yeah, they've been married for 20.
things were crazy for 3 years. When was it? Like right after that happened, and then now it just comes up every once in a while. It's never gonna leave her mind. It's always gonna be in her head, and
Yeah.
that's her family. So of course, but then again, like it's weird, It's weird to have them around at that same functions and shit. It's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be there. And he had an affair. It's not like they dated before they got married. If that was the case, then yeah, then that maybe you could get over that. If he dated the sister before they got married. But this was an affair with the sister. Like they're both dead to me, kind of shit. Because family's not supposed to do you like that.
Yeah,
And
that's a crazy one, bro.
but then again, some people do pick the family over the husband because the husband's more at fault because he should have fucking known better. But yeah, that shit's never gonna leave her head. It's never.
So
It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna fuck with her, even though nothing's happening now. If he's late, or if if the sister can't get a hold of the other sister,
Oh, she's gonna start questioning.
she's gonna right away. Her fucking mind's
Yeah.
gonna start, going. And if therapy hasn't helped, then fuck, it's
Well, that's what her conclusion was after the 7 sessions. Was I either need to get over it, or be gone altogether.
Yeah, she needs to fucking get over it and stop bringing it up, stop thinking about it. But that, to me, that's probably gonna be hard.
I think.
I don't think she can ever let go of that.
I'm leaning more towards she should probably go.
Yeah,
that's where I'm leaning.
What sucks is she
should.
Even though it happened 20 years ago, they should have broke up fucking 20 years ago instead of drag it out. You know what I mean?
She should leave, if I may.
Go ahead.
If you may intervene.
Yes, because look, she still can't get over it. Okay, not only that, it was with her sister.
That's right.
If it would have been with some random chick, and even then they have trouble letting go and forgetting about it. But it's her sister.
Yeah,
and her sister has been in her life, and it's always she's always gonna be in her life. If it was some random bitch, okay, whatever. Even if she knew the random or the other bitch, even if they were friends at one point, okay, whatever, they were friends, but whatever, she can just cut her off. But this is her blood, her sister, so she's not gonna get over it, and it's always gonna be there. So
yeah, because every
it
time
seems to me she cannot get over it or past it. So
yeah, because that's why there's that line that says, every time my sister calls, I start remembering her cheating all over again.
There you go.
Why do you think of that? Why does it right away go to that? Why does it right away go to bad?
It must have just been the pain. The pain was that
because
severe.
It was her sister.
Yeah, the pain was that deep.
I feel like it was worse.
But that was 20 years ago. But why are they still together? Like, if anything,
that does make sense.
It should have went. They cheated, and then on the 5th year, donezo. Because if you can't get over it for if it takes like more than 2 to 3 years to get over it, and you can't, and you keep reverting.
Yeah,
back
she's
to
not.
This should have been over a long time ago. The fact that it's getting dragged out. Damn, she's a fucking soldier for dragging that shit out and keeping it together during family functions and shit like that. But
I think that's what held it together. That's why she put that line at the bottom that says, "Oh, we have built a life together." So I'm assuming, right? They're married. They have the house. They have the kids. They do all the things together. They do
well, she has a decision to make.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if it's a family together, I'm pretty sure the kids are involved.
Yeah, I feel like if she wants to keep that life and her husband or with her kids, that her family, then, I mean, I'm sorry to say, but then she needs to cut her sister off. But that's her blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so what does she do? Does she cut her sister off and not speak to her anymore, or don't come around her anymore?
Cut her off, tell her to move.
Or if she can't do that, then it's gonna be her husband. She's in a tough spot right here, I believe.
This is
it's between her sister
even when she leaves too.
Husband.
Even when she leaves, she's gonna be tearing apart the family if she leaves. You know what I mean? Like the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Even though
50-50?
Let's say she breaks up with the dude, she's still gonna have something towards the sister.
You're right.
She's always gonna feel a way. She's not gonna bring a man around that girl.
Every time
like
she sees her sister,
yeah, it's.
She might not even introduce anybody to her.
It's
like
always
if
gonna
I
be
were
there.
if I were her, I'll cut off the sister. I mean,
so stay but cut off the sister.
Cut off the sister and stay with the dude, and with the kids and with the family and with the house. You know, you gotta. At the end of the day, I feel like, cause the sister, she has her own life. She's gonna do her own thing. I don't know. She probably now has her own husband and her own kids, her own life.
Yeah.
So, let's do that. Leave her sister alone with her life, and concentrate on herself and her life, her husband and her kids. Cause like he said, that makes sense now. Like, if he was to cut off the dude and choose the sister over the dude, there's always gonna be that because of what happened.
And you gave this up, this
like
life.
You said,
you're giving up all
this
this life.
Like, and then whenever she does get another
dude,
like he said, he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna bring him around.
No, you're not.
You know,
I would imagine not, because you're gonna be like, what are you gonna do with this one?
I know, blood is thicker than water, but
it's not.
I feel like you at the end of the day,
it's overrated.
You gotta think about your own happiness and what makes and what, because I know her sister is probably gonna do that. Think about her own happiness and her own life. At the end of the day, I feel like
do you think her sister ever thinks about her husband?
You know what I mean?
Like sexually? No. Or like when she sees him, she's like, "Yeah, what's up?"
Yeah, does she stay? Does she stay on the other side of the room? Like what? I don't know.
Nah, I don't.
You can't even have them sit together now. It's like it's so fucking weird.
I don't think so.
Now,
to me, it's not like she'll be all,
Yeah.
All flirty with him.
Well, maybe not. I don't know if
she would probably have to distance herself with the guy away from the sister. If it's a big family, then you might have to distance away from the whole family. But for the main part, at least the sister, be like, give the guy a shot. It's been how many years? 15 years or 20 years?
Yeah, it's been so
Yeah.
long though too. Like,
and if he's
come
cool now,
You think if she should have left? Yeah, I think I was. When you said if she was gonna leave, she should have done it way sooner.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think too a little bit depends. Well, maybe I don't know the way you look at it. Maybe not so much is if when that affair happened, was she and her husband just kind of dating, just seeing each other, or were they already married? How
Mhm.
long had they been together? Even it's still wrong regardless, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like maybe that to me at least, that would play a part in like okay.
Yeah.
Me and him were just talking, or me and him were barely dating, and he had it for my sister. They were already married, maybe even had a one child or two.
Well, I was telling him like,
That's
what if they
probably
dated
worse.
before they got married?
Then
It's nothing,
then
man.
yeah.
That shouldn't. I don't think
Yeah.
that should really matter.
I was gonna
if they
say,
were
'cause
dating before.
when I first read it, I was like, I could relate.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because a long time ago,
Yeah.
I dated someone, and whatever, and then hella years later, it just I dated the sister.
Hmm.
But
I think
it-
hella years later still. I don't want to say helps, but
and
it's like doable. Hella
then-
years later.
And then yeah, that's what I mean. But okay, I didn't know the whole, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I could kind of relate. But yeah, like you're saying, if it happened, I don't think she would have this much of an issue if it happened before them,
Yeah,
you know.
but the fact that
But it says an affair, so that means
yeah,
they were
while they were
already
married.
that means they were already together, boyfriend,
Mm.
girlfriend, or married. So that's why it's an affair because with their sister. Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm still leaning towards maybe she should just go, bro. Like,
Well,
because this is so intertangled with many.
Yeah.
It's got many angles and pieces connected to it.
And then that girl asked me, she's like, "Hey, did you and my sister ever?" I'm like, "Well, how long ago? All this many? Okay, so if I did what?
Yeah.
Does it matter or does it make any?" She's like, "No." I said, "Okay, then."
So
then,
did you close
then-
on both of them?
Yeah. So I was like, then I feel like I don't need to really answer your question
Yeah.
because that was years ago, and you know,
I would have said yeah. I mean, if she said it didn't matter, I would just be like, well,
Well, that
yeah.
and then him and the girl aren't
I kind of
serious.
I'm saying
think
in his situation.
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Him- yeah, with him.
Yeah.
They're not.
I kind of think
serious.
that in a way maybe it did matter to her a little bit, and she did really want to kind of know.
That's why she brought it up.
Exactly. So then I was like, okay, so does it really matter if that was like how many years ago? And I know it's your sister, and now all these years later, now it's, you know, me and you. And
Yeah.
she's like, well, not really, but I just want to know. I was like, well, then if not really, then,
You're like, yeah. So and what?
you know,
You coming over tonight? No.
she was already here. So
Oh, it's still
okay.
closed. Still closed on it. No, but that's a good
Yeah.
point though.
All right.
It's either move on, leave them and move on, or keep your sister away
No,
and
I
just
think-
alienate that. And
I
just,
think she should just stay.
and just push the sister away
Okay. And still keep her family
and keep
her husband.
family, husband,
Yes.
especially
Okay.
if he's been doing.
Yep.
I see that.
If he's
point.
been cool, you know, and
Yeah.
not fucking around. But if he's still fucking around and doing
Yeah, yeah,
stupid
yeah.
shit, then
Yeah.
you got a choice to make because
Yeah.
she's gonna lose a lot,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And then that's when she realized, fuck, I should have kept that fucker. He paid all this and got,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, took care of all this. You
Yeah, yeah.
realize what you lose, you know.
Ah, damn. Yeah, that's a good point. You guys
So,
make a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3-way. That's
Cool.
what we mean.
Damn. All right then. So I think I got one more. Should we go to the next one?
One more.
All right then. I got one more.
Let's get it.
And then we're going to Taco Bell.
Oh, it's, here we go.
Hell nah. We
And
gotta
KFC.
put on a crack of dope.
All right, here we go.
Shit.
Get double
here
diarrhea.
we
with
go.
Give it to me straight.
The top says, "Give it to me straight" with an exclamation point. I just did my will, and I did not want my husband to see it because I did not include his kids in the will. Let me speak honestly. Yes, I help raise them, but they suck. They never, they never
okay.
buy me gifts for Mother's Day or for my
Well, okay,
birthday,
who
but
cares?
expect me to throw them parties and buy them Christmas gifts for them. That's lame.
Lame.
Anyways, I left 80,000 to the local animal shelter. I love
Whoop.
animals, and honestly, they deserve it more. Am I wrong for doing
Oh
this?
shit.
Wow.
So she rather leave 80,000
She loves animals more than them
for
kids.
animals than oh shit.
Okay, and it says, "Am I wrong for
Hey.
doing this?"
Good thing is that her husband, we'll find out after she's dead.
Mhm.
Yeah, or else he'd kill her.
Or else he'd probably leave her ass. Nah, that's some shit, man. Like, damn.
I'm getting like petty vibes from this. I don't know.
How old is she that she's this
I don't know.
like that? You know.
For real, it would. Be,
I love animals.
It'd be nice if they. if there
And
was a-
honestly, they deserve more. in my
So she
law.
has like no kids with the guy. They're just raising his kids.
doesn't say, but I'm willing to say maybe she's.
Damn.
I'm guessing there was prior kids on both sides before they got together. That's just my guess.
And maybe she left some to hers, but not to his.
Possibly.
And
Yeah.
whatever was left, she left it to the animals. Yeah, man. I mean, just the way she says, okay, let me speak honestly. Yes, I help raise them, but they suck.
Yeah.
They never buy me gifts.
For
Okay.
Mother's Day or my birthday.
Why?
Expect me
A
to throw
soul?
them parties and buy them Christmas gifts for them.
But you got 80,000 to just fucking
She loves animals.
like why?
that's
I mean, but I know, but why? Then why is she worried about them not ever buying them a Mother's Day? Well, I guess it's the thought. She's probably thinking it's more the thought that counts. But
I'm thinking they never
they're kids,
they
like-
never included her or saw her as their mother. You know what I mean? To do stuff for her like that. Like for example, if you see somebody as your mother, you would get them a Mother's Day gift or minimum a card, right?
So
Or even say happy
so
fucking Mother's Day.
then probably they never saw her as that. you
Yeah,
know?
they-
so
they
she
never-
feels some type of way because
they
of
never
that.
included her.
Whatever, it's her money.
That's true.
So
I mean, the question is she wrong for doing this?
no,
no?
it's her money.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know,
But it's like leaving.
I feel like the same way about me. Like
I think
if I had that money and it's my money, you know, I'm gonna do with it as I please, and I don't feel like anybody should give me shit for
you're
it.
gonna feed the puppies and kittens.
I mean, you know, because I know I wouldn't do. I mean, my own kids, I'm gonna you
Yeah.
know, leave them something.
Yeah, yeah,
But if they're not my kids, I don't care. Like if
yeah.
He's still single.
but at the end of the day, like that's just my point of view. Like
Yeah.
it's my money. I work for it. I earned it.
Yeah.
So whatever I want to do with it, whether it's fucking leave it to animals,
Mm-hmm. Anthony.
you know.
That's just leaving like a big fuck you to them, huh?
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say that's
Yeah.
that's
Like,
a
eat that.
giant middle finger. One
Yeah.
Or she can leave them a little something and be like, "Yeah, I love
Somebody
you.
said leave
I
'em a
loved you, you
dollar.
ungrateful shits." You know?
Somebody said leave them $1.
Oh, yeah, you could
on-
do
on
that.
the wheel.
Yeah, that'd be even worse.
Leave 'em
huh?
500, 500, and then like,
Do you
Not
think they
even.
disclose the amounts? Do they do that or no?
What do you
no. Like yeah, okay, like with the will. Do they do that? Where
I think
they
it's
say,
when it-
where they say like 5,000 to Becky, and then they say 10,000 for William, and you know what I mean?
I
Like
think they
do
can, or like a percentage at least, something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe they do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You never seen Gran Torino with the Clint Eastwood?
Long time
about the
ago.
car?
I remember
He
the
left
car.
on the car.
He left the neighbor
remember
the car
the car.
because
The little Asian kid, the car? Yeah, yeah.
because
The
they bonded
Asian
more than
kid.
the grandchildren.
Oh yeah, at the beginning they wanted it, right?
The
They said-
daughter.
Somebody
the
asked.
granddaughter wanted it.
asked,
Yeah,
when you
the
die, can I have
clean-ass
the car or
car.
something like that?
Yeah. So at the end, she was like, they were reading the will, and oh my
Mhm.
bad, the boy was there, and then the daughter was there, and she was like, and the car goes too, and she's all like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
get that bitch.
And it
Boom,
went
the
to
neighbor, and she's
Damn.
just like, fuck.
And then he's like, as long as you don't put what this and that.
you don't trip it out, trip
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, put like
flames on
Yeah.
it,
some
or,
fucking
or a loud
spinners
exhaust.
or some fucking
Yeah.
Dayton's or something, some shit.
put some D's on that
Oh,
bitch.
la-
And then
laughing.
like most of his money went towards the church because that's what his wife would have wanted. So the family,
They got nothing.
they didn't get shit either, and he had
Damn.
like property, he had
Yeah.
money, and he left them with shit because they were never there for, like to do anything. They're
Dude.
never there.
There's like two funny scenes. Do you remember when he takes the Asian kid to the barbershop
Yeah,
and they banter? And he's like, "This
Oh.
is how men talk," or something like that, and he messes it all up. The Asian kid, and then he's also the
he's
one.
all, you fuck, you,
Yeah.
you cheap fuck, or he
yeah,
says something
he's
like
like,
that.
get the hell out of my shop. But the one too when they invite Eastwood or the character in the movie to go eat at the Asian
Oh, at the
people,
house,
and then
yeah.
like he's all petting the little kids on the head, and then all the Asian ladies going, oh, they're all like this, and then he's like, what's going on? They're like, oh, that something they believe the kids' spirits are on top of their heads or something, and he's over here patting them on top of the head. It's just funny, and it's hilarious. I fucking died. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he had money and he had the house, and I think he left the house to the church. So the family, like the son thought he was gonna get the house. He didn't get the house. The daughter thought she was gonna get the car. She didn't get the fucking
Damn,
car.
Didn't get anything.
It was like kind of like a fuck you, you know. because that's all they just wanted him for his stuff. But then the boy kind of bonded with him and shit, but he left him the car. But yeah, this is kind of fucked up. Maybe leave the husband a certain amount, and if he wants to give those kids whatever,
I was gonna say that he'll probably give some to the kids.
that'd be the more kind of mature. If you don't want to give him shit, at least give it to the husband and let him do with it whatever he wants.
Yep.
Because they're kids, you know. Fuck, what are they gonna do? You know, with a chunk.
What if they're just like teenagers, ungrateful teenagers?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, I feel like it depends maybe how old they are. What if they're already adults? You know,
Damn.
She
if they're
can leave-
That'd be
if they're already
that's
adults,
a shitty as adult.
if they're already adults, then I would say, yeah, that's cool. Do
She
what
can
you're
leave
doing.
like 40 to the shelter and then 40 to the husband. But if you want to cut out the kids, you can cut out the kids.
Damn.
Just give it to the husband, unless she fucking thinks the husband's a douche too, and don't leave him.
I
shit.
kind of like the way you were thinking about it, where it's her money. She could do whatever she wants with it.
Fuck.
I mean, whatever. Again, and she didn't like the kids anyways. They didn't like her
She's like
back.
them shits suck. Them fools suck.
All right, cool.
Lame.
All right.
Yeah, it seems like she's like 20 something years old.
She calls them lame.
I did my will already. I'm like 25 years old.
God damn.
They ain't getting shit. They're like 4 and 5.
got
Those kids are 4
80,000.
and 5 years old. They ain't getting shit.
Not even giving a chance to go.
Hey, I feel like
They're not even
she's
10 yet.
giving 80,000 to animal shelter. Fuck that. I will take the 80,000 and fucking
Blow it.
fuck yeah.
Damn.
Go fucking around the world and shit to different countries and blow
No,
it.
she might have done that already.
Go on a cruise or do something with it. Go to
You're
Mexico
like, round
and
two, fuck it.
yeah, instead of leaving it to the animals, I would. Hell yeah.
That's a lot for animals.
Spend it on yourself. Shit.
I think that'll go fast though. Like depending on the size of the shelter, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
That 80,000 could go quick. I think. Just
Yeah,
on food,
nah.
vet bills.
I will
you know
blow
what
it on myself.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If
There's-
you feel like you're reaching the end, fucking
But what is the shelter gonna do?
Take
with
a
80 grand?
vacation.
They're still gonna put animals
Blow
down.
it.
They're still gonna businesses. They're still gonna do what they do. It's not gonna
Yeah,
save them.
yeah.
They're still gonna put them down
I think they'll be able to feed more. You know what I mean? Like
before they put them down.
or they might even be able to keep them longer.
What's your last
they
meal?
they
What
might
you
be able
want?
to keep them longer.
Taco Bell.
Or what about the people that like their dog is sick but they can't afford enough? You know what I mean? Like maybe they could pay. Let's say the bill is.
That would be
5,000.
something. That would be something else. And you.
I think that 80,000 could go.
You think the
towards it.
shelter's gonna be like, hey, they fucking you want
It's
something?
possible.
They're
I wouldn't
not.
leave 80. If you want to look at it that way,
I said 40.
I'll leave not even
30?
maybe 20, 30.
20 is a good for a shelter.
20, 30,
Nice
and
donation.
then the rest, fucking
But she must love the fucking animals.
go
Yeah.
to fucking Europe and blow it.
They probably got her through tough times. You know what I mean? Like her animals.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are we done with this one?
No.
Am I gonna?
What she should do? No, I was like, she should buy a fucking Lambo. No. And drive that shit off a fucking bridge.
For 80,000, I'll buy me a boat.
And drive it off a bridge.
What the fuck?
Yeah. All right. Cool. Looks like we're done with the questions and the videos.
All right.
So you're still gonna go to that concert even though it's raining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What concert?
is it?
What concert?
Wait, is it today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one? Tequila
It's
Fest?
sprinkling today. There's Tequila Fest.
Mm.
What is that?
It's gonna be Ludacris, Juvenile.
Here?
Was it T-Pain? No. In Fresno. I
Okay.
think
Hold on.
Chancey.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Riddle me this. Nah.
Mm.
What is
All
it?
right. For both of y'all, what do you call a black man on the moon?
An astronaut.
This is an off-camera question, isn't it? Or off
Okay, what?
What do you call a
first.
black man on the moon?
Uh-huh.
A black man on the moon.
Yeah, you first. Come on.
A dark knight. That would go.
That's your answer, a Dark Knight?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
And what'd you say?
Astronaut.
An astronaut, you racist fuck.
You're stupid.
Fool, your fucking riddle started
An
off.
astronaut, you racist fuck. Now they told me that at work, dude. Yeah, some guy walked up to like I don't know how many of us and they're like, "Hey, he's funny. He's
Wait,
like,
he asked all you guys?
yeah, he's funny because you know."
And everyone's answer was racist, right?
Yeah, it was, bro. And I was in my head, I was just like, damn, because I was listening to everybody's answers, right?
You didn't even say astronaut.
I did say astronaut.
No, you're not.
No, he did.
Oh.
And then like
It's on.
everybody kept
Rewind
saying
this.
different shit, right? I don't want to say what people were saying, you know, but and then finally he looked at us. He was funny, dude. He's a white guy. He's hella funny. And then he looked at us. He's like, And then he, he's like, so what is it? We're like, what is it? Okay, so you guys want to know what you? Yeah. And astronaut, you fucking racist fucks. We're like, oh shit.
What were their answers?
Because
though?
everybody was, I don't.
He'll say
I'll tell you off
Oh
mic.
fuck, it was that bad. See,
Yeah.
mine wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
and your riddle off top was racist to begin with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not.
I just put a
If you
cherry on
look,
top
if
of
you
it.
look at it, though, it's not meant. Well,
It's not for everybody.
Not really meant to be racist, but it's just to see where people's minds are at. You know what I mean? So
You
yeah.
start off with racism, and I kind of like, I'll steer into it because you're in it. We're in it together. But all of a sudden, you're leaving me on
damn.
the shit.
That reminds me of something we were talking about at work. Look, I knew I should have wrote it down and I lost it. It was similar to what you said, but man, I lost it. Yep, lost it. Can't remember. If I remember, I'll ask you. Anyways,
That was racist.
Anthony, do you got any riddles?
You?
You got any riddles for us?
No.
Like honestly, I couldn't think of an answer. Like by the time he went around, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, what the fuck can I say? Because everybody already was saying whatever they thought, and I was like,
saying N words, this N
I
words,
was
that.
saying, like, what the hell?
Out
Like,
words, N
what
words.
can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Good thing it didn't come all the way around back to me until he like racist fucks. And he's like, an astronaut, you racist fuck. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, anyways.
All right, I guess.
cool.
No.
I was like, I gotta say this one.
That's a funny one.
That's your opener, bro. You got to fucking for your set, for your comedy set.
For real. Do they got open mics here in
Yeah,
they do?
Where?
they do. Certain spots. I think they have a spot in Clovis, and I think there's a couple of bars
Like
that you
Thursday
can do.
nights or whatever?
where you can do spots.
Mm.
I
I've
like
been
to
wanting to go.
I
Have you
want to go.
gone?
What? No,
I know. I was waiting though.
You wanted to go where?
to watch it and see how if they fucking like how if they bomb and how bad it is and shit, and
We should, huh?
be like, oh, go up there.
We should go one day all fucking tipsy already.
Oh yeah, it would be fucking stupid all drunk.
Bring the gifts.
Everyone's tired of the gifts.
Are you?
No.
I know you ain't. Look at it. Watch it, fool. Watch it. Watch it. Not right there. Not right there. Not.
Okay, she got nothing right there though.
Okay.
She has nothing. All of a sudden, that motherfucker just comes out of nowhere. Look
Right
at that.
there. Ah.
Where was she hiding that motherfucker at?
She was saving the best for last.
Oh,
How you do it? He was saving that for you
She fucking hiding the shit out of that
for the
gift.
end.
He's out there.
That's when you got a small gift inside a big ass gift, or vice versa.
A box inside of a box.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Except you got a big box inside a small one. That she been hiding.
Hey, this guy, I forgot his name, but I was what's his name?
That
Eddie.
particular guy.
Eddie Hall. They did this thing. I don't know where it's at, but it was him versus two fighters.
Oh,
gotta
an
try to
actual
pull it up.
match.
Yeah, it was like in a cage. Let me see. His name's Eddie Hall. Let me see if I
Oh,
can
you know
find
what?
it.
I think I might have.
Dude, he's big. Wow, I mean, compared to the other fighters. Let me see if I can find him.
Oh, I missed the gifts. No gifts for me.
Did we put that video when Nathan was here?
Did I? I don't remember.
Nate. How was Nate?
He was cool.
Yeah, I think he had Eds before that. No.
Look, that's
Ez?
him right there. Let me see if it's coming up.
Oh shit!
That's him?
Yeah, look.
Is that the
That's
mountain?
him.
That's mountain. That's not the
Oh, they
mountain.
threw two little ass fools. Look at him. How he just
Damn.
tossing them.
Oh.
Look how.
Oh,
Anything goes?
Oh fuck!
Oh, one.
So you knock one out. That's it.
I don't
Well,
know.
imagine he knocks one out. What the other one don't have a chance.
Even the one that got powered bomb got up.
Oh, right in
but
the
then he
jaw.
went back down.
That's it.
I don't know what this is.
That's a fuck. That's
Oh,
called a handicap match. Oh, all you gotta do is avoid that.
Bro, I think if they bring him down to the ground, bro, I think they stand a chance.
the atomic bomb.
How come one of them just didn't go for the legs? Like
Look,
go,
one of them is.
like go low. Oh yeah, he ain't got shit.
Yeah. But yeah, look, one went for the legs.
But then he got power bombed.
Yeah, but then his then his buddy got look at him.
Shit.
Damn.
You gotta.
Yeah, I think the ref stopped it because they're like, okay,
Yeah.
if one's out,
He's out.
then
The other one
that
don't
one's
stand a
probably
He don't stand a
dead. That
chance.
I don't know.
motherfucker.
He
That was-
said
So
he
they're
did.
like, all right.
Yeah, I remember because I was like, who is this guy? And I Googled. I was like, oh damn. And then just stuff started coming up. Oh yeah.
That's cool. That's hella cool. That's not the mountain. Oh, that's Eddie Hall. You
I
said
don't know. Oh, I think it's gonna be him versus
that's
the mountain or something like that.
I don't want to say Shane Gillis. That look like that's no, what the fuck's his name? Oh, I forgot his name.
Yeah, but anyways.
Dang, he's just throwing fools.
Yeah, he must be big then. If you could just pick up dudes like that and toss them. Yeah. I think this is a Muay Thai guy is kicking him.
Yeah.
He gave him permission. He's like, "Hey, kick me as hard as you can kick," and then look, watch,
Hell no.
watch what happens. Look,
Who's kicking who?
the Muay Thai guy. The
Oh, he's
pro,
gonna kick
it's
this-
him. Yeah, like he's giving him. I think he said a little warm up, and then he's like,
Nah.
No.
yeah, and then he tells
That's
him,
it. That's
yeah,
it.
no, he tells him, "Give me as hard as you can."
Fuck no. Oh.
Dropped his ass.
That shit's purple, right?
Oh, hell
Yeah,
no.
dude, imagine how hard you need to kick to drop a guy like that. Like someone that's
That's
that
what
big.
you need to do when there's a big guy. You need to go
Oh,
for the
yeah.
knees.
Damn.
Drop his
Dude,
ass.
I'd be
or
afraid of breaking
bend
my
his
ankle
ass.
trying to kick someone's leg out like that.
Shit, I wouldn't.
I'd break my own shit.
fuck.
trying
Didn't that happen to
fuck them.
McGregor? Like
He kicked his-
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Poirier
And he-
checked it.
He was
yeah.
done.
And when
But it
Poirier
broke,
checked
right?
it, that shit wrapped around his
Oh,
lip.
no.
Yeah, he was done after that.
God, I hate seeing those, man. Those are ugh. And I think I seen when didn't he try to step or something? Like
Oh,
he tried
yeah,
to
and
put
that
his weight
motherfucker
on it, and that
just went-
motherfucker went like this. Oh,
Yeah.
ugh.
Oh, just that step back was
Hey,
worse than the
has
kick.
he fought after that in UFC?
I don't think so, huh? After that, I don't think I've heard of him
No,
fighting.
huh?
Not in UFC, no.
No. I thought he came
Shit.
back for one, but no, he didn't.
I don't think so.
What's his name again? McGregor, right?
Conor McGregor? Yeah, he's doing the bare knuckle thing.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's kind of promoting that, the bare knuckle fights.
Oh, he's promoting it, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
always at the press conference. You know, he fucking gets how he can.
Proper number 12.
Yeah. Proper
What the
12.
Proper 12?
No, I think he sold that shit, so he's not even really promoting
Oh,
that.
shit.
He was able to sell that.
Wait, he
That's
sold
cool.
what,
Shit.
his own liquor or whatever?
He sold that company or whatever, so I don't think he's really promoting that shit no more. Oh, he was supposed to fight Chandler, and it got canceled due to a broken toe. He had a broken toe.
Sustained in training. Mm.
Yeah, and then Chandler goes and got lit up by Patty Pimblett.
Yeah, I didn't see
That
that.
fool's he's the one right now.
Damn.
All right. I don't know.
He doesn't have to come back. Fuck's he
Nah,
gonna come
yeah,
back
he
for?
don't.
Who would he fight? Like
He was
if
supposed to
if
fight
comes back?
Chandler. Chandler would have been probably. He probably would have beat him.
Chandler would have beat.
No,
Oh,
McGregor
McGregor
probably could
would've
have beat
beat
Chandler.
him.
Yeah.
I know I got some clips saved. Let me see if I can find some.
More. Oh, we're going back to clips.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, this is just interesting because, well, I think I told you right. I'm like looking in maybe I might get a golf set. What do they call them? Is it a set? Golf
Yeah,
clubs?
yeah.
Set.
Set of clips.
Well, I don't know. This to me it just looked kind of cool. It's like them making it and see. that shit
Oh,
pop up.
making the club.
Yeah, there it goes. It's kind of
Ah,
delayed,
no.
but it just looks cool though.
They're just making the head. 'Cause
Yeah.
everything else is.
That's
Is-
just badass. Though. I
is
don't know.
different,
Like
yeah.
I like watching stuff like this, where they just get a raw piece of metal and then like
The
they
hell?
shape it, heat it, grind it, and then next thing you know you got a golf club.
I told you, bro. Get you
Yeah.
a starter set and go out there. Go to the range. It's just instead of you go to the gun range and shit.
Yeah.
You can go to the driving range and just
Well,
fucking.
shit, I'll do both.
Just. You don't hit it where you want. You just pull the Glock out, but like 200 yards,
Yeah.
motherfucker. No.
Stupid.
But no, bro, go out there, shit. Get
Yeah.
I told you, you can get like a cheap starter set for like $200. Go to Dick's, bro. You can get
Oh,
a
damn.
starter
yeah.
set.
They recycle what's left.
Oh, yeah.
That's just kind of cool though. Looking and it punches it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole video I think is like 20 minutes long.
And look at where's it being made? Look at the workers.
Taiwan?
Tariffs, fool.
Look at the workers.
Oh, it's in Japanese. It's a Japanese
shit.
factory.
Oh shit. 50% tariffs on that. You
I thought didn't he
No, I don't know.
suspend them or something
I don't
for
know.
like 90 days? Isn't that what they
that's
said?
the last thing I heard.
That's the last I heard.
Trying to get them shits to build them here so we don't have to worry about it.
Let me see if I can do the audio on this one. This is like one of those. I don't know if we. It's a. Let me see. Hold on. What's this fetish called? It's a fetish. Remember, it's like the grown man.
Ah.
I don't get that, dude.
He's a grown-up baby.
That's. But it's not even a sexual fetish, is it? It's just the
Yeah.
act
I don't
of
know.
being a baby. That's fucking stupid, dude. I don't know. To each his own, but that's stupid.
Yeah. I never understood this one. Well, hell, I don't even understand the
If it's
feet
not
one.
sexual, then
He
what
never
the
grew
fuck's-
up.
That's crazy. If it's not sexual, at least. I mean, you're
I
crazy
seen
even if
one-
it is. But
I seen one where he likes to be breastfed. A grown man, yeah. Like he does the same thing, dresses up, has a crib.
you don't gotta put a diaper on to get.
So he needs to be breastfed.
Well, I don't think this guy does, but I'm
No,
saying
the
I've
one
seen
you're
another
saying.
guy, yeah. Yep.
So how does he do it? He just looks for.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, somebody eventually breastfeeded him.
You go on.
I'm
You
pretty
go
sure
on Craigslist.
I think he pays.
I heard.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And you
All of a sudden, somebody told me.
you look up mommy issues, and
Yeah.
he's in a giant ass onesie. He's in a big ass crib
Look at that.
that was
I don't know.
constructed.
Mm-mm.
I ain't no-
Nah,
telling
if
you.
it ain't sexual, I don't see the fucking point. Like, not that I'm that, but that's on the bottom of the. That ain't even a fantasy. Does that not even? Like,
Is it
doesn't
a
it
fantasy?
resonate in your fantasy list?
What is this thing called? I don't know what it is. Yep.
Never.
I mean, this crazy ass fetish is out there, but damn.
Oh, you guys were talking about furries or fuzzies or whatever furries?
Oh yeah, that one. Well, he hadn't heard about it.
You never heard
Remember
that?
I told you?
Where
Did
they
you hear
dress up-
about it?
Yeah, I know about that. Shit's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, I never.
They
I'd
dress
like,
up in like animal costumes and they meet up like
conventions or
Oh,
whatever.
Okay.
not conventions, but they'll meet somewhere in the woods and fuck
In the woods.
anywhere.
Shit, I thought it was like a
And
not a
you go to
convention, but like a group. Yeah, and then
oh,
they
like
go.
orgy type shit.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's what I heard.
They fuck in those costumes. That's a furry.
I was telling them they got a door,
You know
right?
about-
They got like a door in the front, a door in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
So they don't even have to get out the suit.
With the
Anyways.
with you two button.
Anyways, yep.
So you never get to really see the person.
No, you're just fucking like panda bear or
damn.
fucking koala bear, whatever fuck.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's some old like that's some fetish shit. See, I don't get that either. What's like
The
a
feet one I
what's
never
like a
get.
fantasy you guys like?
The common one that I always heard
That
from
you-
like from working with people
Yeah.
is the two women, right? They want to have two women.
Mm.
Like that's a common one.
That's
But I don't think so because well,
no. I'm talking like I don't want to say go into the fetish area, but like what's like a role playing thing that you guys would want to do with your chick? Like, is it like teacher or is it like nurse or is it like something, you know,
the
Or
easy
officer?
The one that sounds easiest to me would be like the pizza delivery guy.
oh,
And
you
the-
want to
yeah,
be
and
the,
like
you want to be
there's-
the pizza
you can't
delivery?
and you can't pay for it, right? Like I don't have no, you know what I mean? The girl
Who's
can't pay
delivering
for
the
it.
pizza?
I'm delivering the pizza. What the fuck?
And she can't pay, so
Yeah,
you're
she
like,
can't pay.
what
So
you got?
exactly. That's the easy one. I would do that.
That's your.
Yeah.
That's what the one you would
I
want.
think
That's
I
just-
would do the either the nurse or the which one?
You want her to take care of you?
There's the officer,
Nurse or maid or
There's a the
yeah,
maid.
one of those.
Yeah, the
Nurse or
maid.
maid. Yeah.
Mm.
The maid.
Or officer maybe with handcuffs. Yeah.
What was the other one I said? Nurse, maid, teacher.
Like the hot
The-
substitute teacher.
Hot for
or whatever?
teacher.
Nah. Yeah. Like me.
What about hot librarians?
That's dope.
That's another one.
That's
Yeah.
hella dope. With the glasses.
You gotta be quiet.
Yeah. You can't be too loud.
You're all,
Nope.
you're all
Not,
doing
not
it.
in the library.
You're all trying to clap cheeks. And she's like,
I'll be like,
Turns it up.
"Shh, tie your cheeks to shh.
You're so- Oh,
there you go.
Shit.
Teacher, librarian. That's a good one. The officer one.
the officer one.
Officer one. I think nurse is kind of like the norm, and it's like not that's played out, but it's like, yeah.
It kind of is like, cause looking
Yeah.
at Halloween, there are all
Yeah.
these nurse costumes, all these maid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's popular because isn't it like they're taking care of you? So they're like,
Yeah.
They're
Well, there's
like-
there.
there's
There's-
that satisfaction of I'm being taken
You
care
got
of.
the French maid, and then
Yeah.
you got the Latina maid.
What about the hot firewoman or whatever?
hot firewoman?
Yeah, like they're in.
I've
like,
never.
No, you never.
No, it's mostly chicks that want the
That
hot
made me
fire
pull it
guy.
up. I'll start pulling shit up right now.
Mm.
Well, it's gonna be a girl with the suspenders covering her fucking her nips.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what the internet's gonna provide.
You don't
me,
want
see.
a woman that's more manlier than you that could put out fires, and you're over here can't even light a firework.
What pull up?
Hot
Let's
woman
see.
costume firefighter.
Oh yeah, it's actually showing actual. I should probably write costume on her.
Yeah, because you're gonna get actual firewomen.
You put how?
Nah, I know. I just seen it right now.
Hey, wait.
See, these are real firewomen.
Oh, it's still
Right there, it
pulling
just shows up with an axe. Chop
Oh,
your
shit.
shit down.
Oh, right there.
Where?
I told
like
you.
he said.
Didn't I fucking tell
Yeah.
you? I
But-
fucking told
that
you.
one, yeah.
That one.
There it is. Boom. Nailed it.
I could see that happening. I could see that being. You know,
She gonna bend you over.
She shows up like that.
She gonna
okay.
she gonna clap your cheeks.
Shit.
all right. Interesting.
Okay, that's
That's more of a Halloween costume.
yeah, that's
That one.
not. You want the woman with the suspenders,
The
and,
real one.
and holding the axe, and like even has the Dalmatian in the background.
All right.
Damn, right there with the water and shit. Fuck.
The whole group.
Fuck
whole
yeah.
gang?
Fucking cherry pies.
Let me see.
Oh shit, those one. Oh,
I don't know what's going on there. All right.
we're going into fantasy.
Now we're
pod.
getting into territory.
Yep,
Interesting.
that's where the money's at. Come on. If you stayed, you get to have this. No,
Pen-
hot
Nope.
hot cop or hot firefighter?
Cop handcuffs.
Because she got the cleavage when she. Bzzz.
You want the axe? I want the handcuffs.
No, I don't think I wouldn't want to see
No?
a cop.
Not the CHP?
Firefighter, not a cop. Yeah,
No,
firefighter. I think I'm
you
leaning
go
more.
firefighter.
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe it's the red that does it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's. That could be me. I don't know. Tripping.
But the cop has a gun. That's what you like.
Yeah,
No,
but I
you
got
want-
one. I don't.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
like,
know.
what kind of gun you got in there?
Yeah.
How many rounds you got? What's that nine get you?
yeah,
He's all comparing. Fucking
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, look at mine.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, freeze.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'd be like, I wouldn't carry that one. I'd be like, you need to upgrade. Damn. Yeah.
Shit.
Cool.
Yeah, this over furries.
Yeah, that for sure.
or baby
Yeah, over
shit.
furries.
Oh, hell yeah.
The furries one don't
You don't need therapy.
it don't
for
make
this
sense
one.
to me.
The baby one, you need therapy for that shit. That's like mommy didn't love you type shit. Like, yeah, that's probably what that was.
Cool shit.
You-
So we're getting close to wrapping it up. What do you guys think?
are we?
I don't know.
What are we running
What do you
on?
guys think?
Well.
You guys got some else
You got something to say?
talk about? Another you got a what's that thing called?
What you got?
A message?
A topic? A
who?
message?
Like a world peace message?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Anybody? No?
No, what
I'm
the
staying
hell?
away from it now. Like,
Mm-mm.
it's super sensitive. I ain't saying shit. Just recycle your cans, I
There you
guess.
go.
That's all I'm
I
doing.
like that one.
I ain't-
Recycle the cardboard.
yeah, and bring the gifts when you can. But
There
if
you
you,
go.
can't, if you can't, that's okay too.
Cool.
Don't
All
bring them.
right.
Don't bring them. It's all right.
So I think this is a good time to wrap it up.
I
or what?
think so.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well that's this episode.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, you were sick, so you were back this time today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe next one. I don't know. We
You
might be
guys-
outside.
You guys moved on without me. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas.
It would have been nice if you were here with Nate. It would have been cool.
Oh,
yeah.
That would have been a cool.
Yeah, I
ass
wasn't
one.
feeling like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to fucking.
Yeah, but you weren't feeling well. You were sick, so we're like, all right.
It's
Yeah.
cool you got Nate on. Let him fucking.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have Nate on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I let him shine a little.
Yeah, he did good. Nate, shout out to Nate.
And he didn't fucking out nothing me at the fucking golf at the.
Oh, you seen it?
Fuck
He
yeah,
said he
he's
whooped your
crazy.
ass.
He didn't do a shit. As soon as I hit one ball, he was like, "I'm gonna go to the snack bar." As soon as I hit one ball, he was like scared to death.
Oh, okay.
So like, no. Went to Top Golf. He thought he fucking did. No, he nah.
No, okay.
He thought he was gonna learn me. I was like, bruh.
Okay. Which I was a
I
little
gotta
bit
warn you,
surprised.
I'm-
I was like,
I'm
you
pretty
beat
good.
you beat the golfer of the group. Like I was kind of like, because I mean, when it comes to golf, you're the golfer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anything related.
Well,
to
I never
golf,
been there, and he has. So I'm like, well, take me there, bro. We'll go. And he's like, fuck it, let's go. So we go, and he starts. I'm like, I got this puppy. So yeah,
Cool.
after that, he was just like,
I still want to go. That's on the to do list to go
The
to
Topgolf?
to go to a anywhere.
oh yeah,
Even
yeah.
just
Oh, because you've been
any-
to Top Golf though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would like
I'm,
it too.
I'm
fool.
hella.
His fool would just drink.
Yeah.
He would drink 2 beers, then hit a ball, and then you drink 2 more beers, and then hit a ball. That's be his speed.
I've never been,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm down.
It's fun.
No, we should
It's
do
cool.
it. Yeah, we should do it. I'm gonna get a chance.
No, you
Cool.
didn't, Nate. No, you're not. You're not him, Nate. Nate, you're not him. I'm them.
Cool.
Wait,
And
I don't
damn,
identify
there
as
it
them,
is.
but
Okay.
I'm
There you go.
that. Yeah.
On that note, we're gonna wrap it up right here, and
All
then
right.
till we do another episode. See you guys
Yep.
next time. Bye.
Pieces. Reese's Pieces.